24th of May 2025, end of a week that has been monumental from the news perspective as a South African. Of course, the biggest news for me was the meeting between President Ramaphosa and President Trump in the White House, in what was like a theater of let's say discussions, or I don't know how to term it, because it was like everything was staged the way it happened. Of course it was staged, because that's how President Trump likes to conduct things. He likes to be at the center stage. But for some reason, the South African government seems like a very important strategy for Trump's administration, in terms of maybe their African outlook, maybe how they could, gain from leveraging some relationship with Africa. And it seems like South Africa, once again, is the gateway for the entire thing to kickstart and maybe move up north as time goes on. I don't know. The US already has a base in Botswana, an army base that is. So I don't know, we'll see how this all plays out, because as soon as President Ramaphosa flew back to South Africa, we are now talking about amending policy requirements for BEE, that is Black Economic Empowerment. We are now amending that policy, which has been with us for 30 years almost, just because we want to appease Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Now Starlink is going to be a big player in the South African economy, earning billions of dollars, possibly. And who knows? It might be Nigeria. I don't know if actually their Starlink is a player in Nigeria, but it appears South Africa will be a gateway for Starlink to be a big player in the African region. And you know what else that's interesting to me? The BRICS relationship, the BRICS structure. It seems like no one is paying that much attention to BRICS all of a sudden. I don't know if it's just me or if there's someone else who's been observing this, but BRICS seems to be taking a backstep or a backseat as far as South Africa is concerned. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe it's just South Africa wanting to do as many deals as possible, bilateral deals perhaps, with the US and with any other, let's say, BRICS partner. It's a possibility. Ramaphosa again might be playing this 4D chess thing that everyone keeps talking about. Just like Trump, actually. Everyone is crowing about how Trump is playing 4D chess, and everyone is not seeing how he's effecting tariffs, the border, and all of those elements that are kind of irking the left in America. Apparently he's playing this 4D chess in ensuring that the dollar gets weakened a little bit, maybe by 10%, all to get gains in the crypto space. Because as you know, Trump is now heavily involved in the crypto space, and it would seem like the US sees some leverage in relying on crypto as a way of weakening China. We'll see how that plays out, and how AI is coming in the mix. With everything that is happening, AI is becoming a big player in all of this. We've been hearing some amazing news, for example, on the Google front. Their multimodal capabilities are quite strong, seriously challenging ChatGPT. So, and speaking of ChatGPT, it seems like from how Elon Musk has been speaking, it seems like Elon Musk is determined to weaken ChatGPT to some fundamental level. Yeah, man, it's quite interesting, but I'll be keeping my ear on the ground with regards to how this Starlink thing is going to be affecting South Africa, and how these capabilities will be maybe opening new fronts on AI in South Africa. Maybe we might be able to have solutions that introduce AI capabilities in remote areas of South Africa that could help people like farmers or anyone who wants to be doing some sort of business remotely. Thanks, guys. It's Sihle Manqele speaking, and these are my thoughts.